The sand, dense and grainy beneath my bare feet, creates an uneven cushion that warms me with its tender touch. The sun, still hesitant at this early hour, paints the sky with watercolor shades of pastels. The surf is lively, pounding the shoreline with a rhythm that nudges my heartbeat in sync. What is it about the shoreline that inspires such deep introspection? I guess, for starters, the beach is a boundary, a tangible line marking the end of one world and the start of another. It's a place teeming with life, yet serenely empty. For a moment, I'm struck by a strange feeling of limbo, being caught between two worlds. And suddenly I see it: a crab. Ah, crabs, such a fantastic embodiment of adaptability and resilience. While humans have historically seen the crab as a symbol of renewal, in my mind, the crustacean universe seems much more profound. Crabs are such fascinating creatures, truly a testament of evolution and how beautifully life adapts and thrives in varying conditions. Crabs always bring me back to reality, reconnect me with the world in the most practical way. Because no matter how far we wander mentally or physically, we remain tethered inextricably to the vast, complex web of life that holds us. Their exoskeleton, a protective shield, mirrors our emotional fortresses. We build walls, harden our hearts in the face of adversity. Much like a crab's exoskeleton, we develop emotional carapaces to shield ourselves from the world's sharp edges. Enough about the crab. There's something inherently soothing about the ocean. The rhythmic ebb and flow of the tides feel like Earth's own heartbeat. The waves lashing against the shore, each one unique, carrying its own set of stories. The ocean tells a different tale to every individual. The beach brings reminiscences of bittersweet summer vacations, laughter, delicious grilled food, and crabs, of course. Ah, crabs, so strange how they keep me rooted, keep my thoughts orbiting around their existence. Stop it, no more about crabs. The sand as I walk seems to bind together and then break apart, much like the events in our lives. It clings to my feet, refusing to let go, forming a memory that will stay long after the tide washes the footprints away. The tides, I realize, could be an allegory for life's unpredictable nature. Can we truly control anything, or does life simply ebb and flow as it pleases, indifferent to our grand designs? The way tides are regulated by celestial bodies, aren't our lives too governed by forces beyond our comprehension? My mind often drifts towards tangent lines of thought, like how the texture of waves isn't so different from a hard shell, especially if you really think about it. You might not see the connection. It's a bit of a stretch, yes, but everything merges back to crabs, doesn't it? Lost again in tangent thoughts. Back to the beach. The sky, a naked canvas of celestial beauty, stirs a sense of awe deep within. The infinite cosmos, our solitary planet floating within its vastness. It makes one realize how unimportant our petty worries are in the grand scheme of the universe. Past the shore, there's a reef, where coral gardens bloom like terrestrial forests, home to colorful, exotic undersea creatures. What a shame that so much of life remains hidden beneath the surface, both the oceans and ours. Much like a crab, we often retreat into shells, unconsciously camouflaging our insecurities and fears. Why do we persist in hiding, I wonder, when vulnerability can be our greatest strength? There I go again, back to crabs. Maybe I love crabs so much because they have learned to live in harmony with their environment. They have found a balance, fitting perfectly into the natural world. And as I look around, I realize that that is all we should aspire to find our place, to fit in, and to live in harmony with the nature that surrounds us. This is the beach, this is crabs, this is life, as complex and simple as that. I just can't stop thinking about crabs, and maybe I never want to.